miss Miss April because like she is amazing and like I won't be able to see her for a long time and it'll be really sad and what do y'all do? I feel like I will cry. With her is my unmemorable moment because she taught me all these stuff and because of her I am who I am now.
Miss April the most because she's probably the best dance teacher I've ever had because I've had a lot and she's the best one who's pushed me forward and made me who I am today. And I'm gonna miss my most memorable was probably the first year I was here. She was just very welcome and kind of taught me how things are supposed to go.
I'm gonna miss Miss April the most because of her personality, how kind she is, and the most memorable moment is in Higher Love. She helped me push through it.
Did you think that was gonna be hard?
Yes.
You did, and then you got through it, right?
Miss April the most because she helped me get over a lot of things, like my first dance competition. My most memorable moment was my first time I ever went on stage. She helped me get over going on stage. I'm really gonna miss her because she is the best dance teacher and the only dance teacher I've ever had. And I don't know what I'm gonna do without her. I miss Miss April because she's like a really nice dance teacher. And I like all two of my dance teachers that I had, she was the nicest one. And one of like the best moments was whenever she picked me to be on the dance team.
So I'm gonna miss Miss April because I've just spent a whole bunch of years with her and just seeing her go is just breaking my heart. And I just love her because she's the one who taught me not how to be uncomfortable on stage. She helps me get my personality out on stage. And my most memorable moment was when she was teaching us the busting out dance because she was just so helpful with everybody's personality, saying make sure you just use your personality, you know?
Miss April, why I'm going to miss Miss April is because I'll she's usually always so much fun and stuff and she just makes dance fun, make learning the dance is fun and stuff. The most memorable moment with her is probably whenever usually for Halloween she would kind of put on a witch hat and stuff and she would get a bowl of candy and if we did the right thing she would give us a piece of candy every single time we lip and stuff, so that's something that I really liked about her.
Because she doesn't make me feel judged whenever I'm dancing and she makes it a really safe space. Memorable moment with Miss April was my second year of dancing. I was really nervous about the dance and how I was going to do and I started crying and she gave me a hug and told me everything was going to be okay.
I miss Miss April because whenever it was my first year here she was really comforting to me and made me really want to dance more. With Miss April was my very first dance competition when she told me that everything was going to be alright and gave me a hug.
I'm going to miss Miss April because she supports me in whatever I do. Is when it was Halloween, and this was a couple years ago, and it was Halloween, and in Irish we would pretend that we're playing a little game, and if we lost, we'll be the stew. Miss April the most because she's the best dance teacher, and I'm gonna miss our moments when we're backstage before my solo. The most because she's the best dance teacher I've ever had. When she teaches me how to use my point shoes.
Good.
You the most because you've been my favorite dance teacher in all the years I've done dance. You made it feel like a safe and fun environment. My favorite memory was when we were first choreographing my solo to the Michael Bublé song. I just felt like you really saw who I was as a dancer when you were making that, and it was a really fun afternoon to be there, just me and you.
My most memorable thing about Miss April is all my group dances and stuff that I had with her. And the reason why I'm going to miss her is because I know her for a long time.
The reason I
I'm gonna miss you the most is because I'm gonna miss all your comparisons and the way you get us to remember things. And my most memorable moment with you is when I moved to Punchfront from NGPA and you welcomed me with open arms. And I'll miss you so much.
Special moment about Miss April is dancing at the base and I don't know, just cut a rug and when I was little and dancing with her.
The most memorable moment is probably how she always gives us gummy worms after all the competitions.
What I miss about Miss April the most is dancing with her and having her as a dance coach. The moment with Miss April is when I get to see her in Perry festivals.
About Miss April the most is her good energy she always has. The moment with Miss April is when we got all these awards and we had a dance party on stage.
Most about Miss April is how she's always trying to make us excited about competition and not make us nervous.
The memorable moment with Miss April is when we were in jazz class and we were all like having fun and she did the worm in the room. It was really fun.
What I'm gonna miss about Miss April the most is how she pushes me so hard. With Miss April is whenever she first gave me my solo.
What I miss the most about Miss April is how sweet she is.
The moment with Miss April is when she used to give Best Life pep talks.